So we are standing next to a mock-up of a drift tube linac. The purpose of our assembly is to place drift tubes in a cavity with a high precision, and each of these drift tubes has to be made leak tight between the drift tube and the cavity. And in order to make it leak tight, we have a vacuum seal that will be slided on the upper part of the drift tube, and then the drift tube will be inserted, and we have a special assembly that will pull the drift tube from above into the position, and it will compress this seal and make the whole assembly leak tight. We have 4 Belleville washers, spring washers, that we will slide on this sleeve. We place this on the lower base plate. Then we close this with a pre-assembly structure, and then we put screws in to fix it together. Then we have 2 pieces which we insert in order to be able to compress it. We place it on the press, and then we compress the whole assembly. We then tighten the screws. And then, using this pre-assembled mounting mechanism, we can place this drift tube with high precision into position. Place the mounting mechanism on top, and with a simple screw we tighten the drift tube on the assembly. Then we loosen the 2 screws, and the spring washers inside will push the drift tube in place. We now remove the upper fixing structure, and then you see how the structure is assembled. It does not require any further adjustment after it's assembled, and the structure, if we follow a certain procedure, is leak tight at once. The structure as it is here as a drift tube linac is important for other research institutes. We have a collaboration also with ESS Bilbao, who is interested in building this for their own accelerator. We think that this structure is also important for could become important for medical accelerators that will be built. And there it might have an industrial application as more and more medical facilities are built. And this mounting mechanism could have completely different applications. Anywhere where you have a cavity or a structure where you want to place something precisely in position, and maybe even you want to make it leak tight, then this is a perfect assembly mechanism.